I hear your opinion on it. It is sad to see a black man get arrested after a moment of triumph.
That's funny. They say I'm always trying to bring a black man down. Why ain't they say nothing about the Jigga Man? He done brought down D. Haven. He done brought down Big L. He done brought down Dame Dash. He brought down R. Kelly. Now he not friends with Diddy. He don't know Diddy. I'm just saying, it sounds like he take down more niggas than anybody else. And he don't treat his white friends that way. I tell you that. Oh, his white friends. Oh, he loyal. We are friends to the end. Like on some Teddy Ruxpin shit.
You know, people are pulling back up the Solange elevator video.
Nothing the rainbow. What was the Care Bears and shit? Flying over rainbows, protecting all his white friends. And now him and Diddy were just work associates. But I'm bringing down black men. Sounds like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? He got a thing for that. He brought down a lot of black men.
You know, people are pulling back up the Solange elevator video and like looking at that with more context now.
Yeah, with the Bruce Lee haircut. And she went straight Bruce Lee on him. And good for her. Calling that girl Tito Jackson.
Rest in peace, Tito Jackson.
I know. End of the day, they won't even give Tito a break in death.
Oh, man.
It's sad. Now, this mother running around talking all kinds of cash money shit, but there was footage of him putting his hands on a woman and being violent to a female with his hands. I'm just trying to figure out when you didn't know the security camera was there, you smacking up a bitch. But when you know a security camera's there, you're acting all pious and just taking the blows. It sounds like you was trying to set Solange up to look crazy. That's what it says.
Jaguar Wright's recent comments about the 2014 elevator incident between Jay-Z and Beyoncé have reignited interest in the event. Her remarks have drawn attention to Jay-Z's treatment of those within his circle, adding new layers to the ongoing speculation about what really happened. The elevator footage has always been shrouded in mystery, but now, with Jaguar's words, it's sparking even more controversy in the music world.
Yeah,
you a weird bitch.
On the hip hop note, I got to get your take because this actually happened and they introduced breakdancing into the Olympics.
I won't talk about that.
Don't even talk about it. Don't even deserve your attention.
Ain't nothing to talk about. That shit was terrible. It was a travesty to hip hop, and they should be sanctioned for crimes against humanity.
Oh man. Hey. Hey, I don't even know her name.
Let's just bring William Hung back from American Idol. Why don't we?
That's not William Hung. Yeah. But there was some triumphant moments during the Olympics, though. Simone Biles, Sha'Carri Richardson, black girls unite, right? I mean, at least can we get a little?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I'm just tired of all the fucking distractions, man. Niggas is worried about running. Bitches been running. What we gonna do about these drones?
Hey.
Niggas with weaves running fast. Okay, great. What we gonna do about these drones?
Trump said the drones, they should tell us what's going on, but they won't tell us.
Yeah.
Should we care? Should we care?
Fuck you mean?
I mean, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane.
Phone home dancing over your house, and you worried about who's this fucking? What's wrong with you niggas?
But if we start looking, Jan, we might find the answers we don't want.
Well, then that says it all, don't it?
That says it all. Ignorance is bliss.
Listen to me. When E.T. start playing with your booty hole, talking about you ready to party, don't say shit to a bitch like me.
Not with the glowing fingers there. Not phoning home with the glowing finger. All right.
The elevator incident gained massive attention when TMZ released footage showing Solange attacking Jay-Z, with Beyoncé standing by without intervening. The clip quickly went viral, fueling widespread speculation. Later, the trio issued a joint statement claiming the altercation was a private family matter, but it did little to quell the rumors about what truly happened behind closed doors.
If I want to talk to Jigger.
Oh shit! That imagery stuck in my head, Jack. I'm sorry. Let's do it like this because again, it's been
That's my life stuck in my head.
it's been a crazy year, and I got to get your take on Tory Lanez verdict, Megan Thee Stallion documentary. Has your mood changed towards the whole thing? Is Megan Thee Stallion still a man?
And Tory Lanez deserves a new trial.
Now, there's a part of the documentary where he actually says, like, man, he makes a phone call from jail saying he was drunk out of his mind. Man, it should have never got this far. Almost admitting to kind of, some wrongdoing taking place. Like, accountability, that's still a thing?
I don't know if that's being accountable. You in the middle. Like, I don't know if that's accountability. What it does sound like is that motherfucker was high out of his mind and anything could have happened. Over there. I'm surprised nobody has talked about that aspect of it yet.
Yeah, no, it sounds like he said
there was all kinds of DUI thugs and
yeah, no. Tory said in the song just recently said that he wished his only regret is he should have stayed with Kylie and seen what that was versus getting in that car.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, what is he accountable for? Being an idiot? Because if you went anywhere with Corey Gamble, nigga, you was playing with your life already. The Grim Reaper Calabasas? Oh.
Despite the joint statement, rumors about the cause of the incident continued to swirl. Speculation ranged from allegations of infidelity to disagreements over business decisions. Jaguar Wright's recent comments have reignited these discussions, hinting that there may be deeper, unresolved issues within Jay-Z's relationships and behavior. Her remarks have led many to question whether there's more to the story than what was ever publicly revealed.
You ever asked Solange about the elevator fight with Jay-Z?
No, I haven't. I've never asked her about it. I've said numerous times on interviews, I really cracked up laughing because I just know Solange and her personality. She's a firecracker at times. Don't know if she got that from her mother or from her father. That's up to all of you I'd like for you to just text in or on your social media, who do you think Solange got her personality from? Her mom or her dad? And the answer is.
Well, when you saw that video for the first time, what was your reaction?
I told you I started laughing. I thought it was funny as hell. I mean, what was funny was also, the personalities. Beyoncé is there, all calm, collective, and they're Jay and Solange are having their differences, and then it's lights, camera, and it's time to go to work.
Right, and Jay-Z was actually dodging her attacks pretty well. Like, he was really kind of smooth with it.
Well, I think that's what a man is supposed to do in that case. I agree. I think he did what a man should do.
Well, on a more serious note, you recently announced that you had breast cancer?
I prefer to use the word chest. I just don't think that's an appropriate word for a man to use. I think it's also in a way disrespectful to women And it certainly is the number one reason why men are so hesitant to go to the doctor regarding that issue. But yes, in July, just simple drop of blood, one drop of blood on my t-shirt for 3 or 4 consecutive days. I then told my wife, I said, look, this little speck of blood. And she said, on our sheets, when I'm cleaning the sheets, I just saw, and I didn't think much of it, and some blood. And so I went immediately to the doctor. I had ironically sold mammography equipment for 8 years in the medical division of Xerox. And so I understood I have a family history of breast cancer, and on the female side of my family, I was aware of that. And so I immediately got a mammogram, found out that I had cancer, and immediately got it removed. Fortunately, it's stage 1A. So I'm grateful to say today I'm cancer-free. However, I found that I do have a gene, we all do have this gene, everyone living, BRCA gene, which is supposed to protect you against cancer and other diseases.
Jaguar Wright criticized Jay-Z for severing ties with key figures in the industry, such as DeHaven, Beanie Siegel, and Dame Dash. She believes he has a pattern of damaging relationships with the people who helped him rise to success.
Of which 25% of the world have mutated BRCA genes, which means for a man, you have a higher risk, not that you're going to have it, but a higher risk of prostate, pancreatic cancer, melanoma, and male chest cancer. For a woman, it means that you have a higher chance of breast cancer and ovarian cancer, and it's an easy $250 blood test. So on my father's side, it's prostate cancer. We're in a process to try to understand which side of my family is this mutation. But I challenge anyone who's listening that know their family history and know that there's a history of cancer to get this BRCA test so that you can understand better.
Well, yeah, I've had skin cancer before. Maybe about 7 years ago. I had like a little red spot on my face, like on my cheek. And I just thought it was, I don't know, acne or something, but it wasn't going away. And when I went to a skin doctor, they took a test and they said, oh, that's skin cancer, we gotta operate tomorrow. And, luckily with skin cancer, it's relatively easy. If you catch it early, you just cut it out. Which I guess was a similar process, because you're now cancer-free, right?
Cancer-free today. I put emphasis on today because cancer can always creep back in an ugly way. So I keep that in mind. I have to say though, Vlad, when you say, I said melanoma is one of those symptoms of a BRCA mutation. So I as a friend, I asked, would you please go and get a BRCA2 blood test?
Jaguar Wright argues that Jay-Z's loyalty to his white business partners stands in stark contrast to how he treats other black figures in the industry. She suggests that he's more supportive of his white associates than of the people who helped him rise to fame.
Your thoughts on this, Reggie? It seems like Jay-Z is definitely taking a different approach to accusations against him than Diddy did. We know that he sent I guess essentially a cease and desist letter to Piers Morgan. We know that his lawyer is speaking out saying that him and Diddy were never friends. Do you feel as though Jay-Z could go after people who have been very critical or maybe even untruthful about him? As far as people on YouTube like the Jaguar Wrights and things like this who have kind of flat out said, Jay-Z did this and that to me. Do you think that they could potentially be targets for people he goes after, or do you think he just leaves that alone and focuses on the bigger picture?
Well, I always tell you, you only go after motherfuckers that's judgment proof. Jaguar Wright, Reggie Wright, and all of them get away with talking shit about people because RJ Bonds, all these other motherfuckers, because they ain't what you call judgment proof. When you got some money, you gotta watch what you say. Y'all see what Cardi B, poor thing, going through, trying to get her money from Tasha K. She got like a $3 million something judgment against her. I read somewhere where Cardi B said she only got about $200,000 that she was able to collect from Tasha K at this point. So that's why a lot of people, I keep trying to educate y'all, like I said, a lot of people don't sue people because the attorneys be like, it's going to cost me, it's going to cost you $100,000 for my fees alone. And if you get $1 million judgment, you ain't gonna never be able to collect, but you're gonna still have to pay me. That's how that conversation generally goes when you go to sue people.
Okay, you know, Reggie, we always talk about sensitive topics and in particular like Diddy and stuff like that, and it just kind of reinforces how important it is to have a good lawyer. An injury could bring you millions of dollars if you have the right team on your side. That's why I'm proud to bring Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have over 1,000 attorneys in all 50 states ready to help you if you get hurt. Your injury could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan don't sell.
Jaguar Wright believes Jay-Z deliberately allowed Solange to attack him in the elevator as a way to manipulate how the public would perceive the situation. She questions why he didn't defend himself or retaliate during the altercation.
Trust me, there's a few people I've been getting consultation on, and we still trying to run and find their houses and where they live. And so, that's another story. Aunt Uncle Fester and Phil Carson. But anyway, my whole point is, so that's why Jag gets away with a lot of stuff. I really think near future, because I've been watching Jaguar, there's been rumors on the line that's not true. That Jay-Z is about to sue Jaguar or Jay-Z sued Pierre Morgan and all of that. He just sent a letter to Pierce. I don't think he's filed a lawsuit yet, and I know he hasn't filed one against Jaguar yet. But if you really notice, Jaguar been pulling back a lot of her rhetoric. She hasn't been talking as much shit lately because she know he may really consider doing a lawsuit against her just to make her life miserable. Because Jay-Z can do it. He got the money to do it, just to prove a point. And so, I got a feeling Jaguar will be toning down her rhetoric very soon. And I really believe that a lot of the videos, y'all need to go ahead and start saving for those of y'all that Jaguar Wright fans, because a lot of that shit is going to start getting scrubbed off the internet. My opinion. So, Jay-Z do really need to talk to his attorney though, because the attorney said they only knew each other at concerts or award shows and stuff like that. As soon as I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is this man talking about?
It was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we gonna keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else. Right. To us. Right.
With a suit on, and they was toasting to a drink and stuff like that. That wasn't no award show or anything like that. So he better really, really talk to Jay-Z before he gives statements, or Jay-Z needs better approval. But as I always tell y'all, I always say, by allowing his victim to go on TV without him sitting there. Worst mistake. This case is dead and gone. This case will be dropped real soon. The only problem is Jay-Z attacking his attorney personally. The ambulance chaser, I like to call him. He's attacking him personally, and so he might have to keep this victim alone just to protect himself. But y'all see how where a lot of his credibility is going to be getting shot in the public's eye. And so that will be pretty much my take. My only concerns is with Jay-Z and all of this, and I don't know where the guy gets that Jay-Z and Puffy wasn't friends. We got pictures with them being together. He maybe wasn't a friend like Snoop Dogg was to Diddy and French Montana or people like that. But they have been in the same circles that wasn't just industry related. And so I think he's misguided on that. But Jay-Z gonna be good, y'all. The only way he's not gonna be good is when y'all hear the NFL has disassociated and no longer protecting him and standing by him. The lawsuit part is just, a lot of people don't get sued just because of what's something called judgment proof, y'all. That's why a lot of people get away with saying stupid, idiotic, and defamation stuff to people. You know.